What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. Today, it's Three Body Problem Day again. Season 1, Episode 6 this time. The Stars, Our Destination. Last week was Judgment Day, and I don't think we need to talk a lot about it because that was gruesome what they did to the Judgment Day, slicing it like Swiss cheese. That was some brutal shit right there. So I just want to get into this episode to see where we go from here. What do we got? 2 more left after this, so I think it's going to be non-stop from here on out, but we'll have to find out. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Mass panic continues worldwide in the wake of the so-called Eye in the Sky event.
Streets after the revelation that an alien race known as the Sanctum are headed towards Earth.
Anything else would happen. It would be mass panic.
General Joseph has also said that the session
I guess it's gonna not take 400 years. I don't think we'd be prepared to fight aliens.
400 years.
I'm really surprised that they would do that.
Future generations today.
Oh my god, they faked his voice. Oh, that's right. They would have probably had to tell him everybody saw the thing that said, "You're bugs." Damn, man. You had a little bit of time.
Thought an old friend might cheer you up.
Oh. They still have her
She hasn't said a word since
locked. I didn't think they could actually keep her there. She's probably pissed.
What do you think it's like out there?
That's right, she can't see it.
Why did Vera have to die?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked
She taught
up.
me how to think like a scientist. She gave me a purpose. Did you order Jack's murder? He was smart and loyal and funny, and you had him slaughtered. For what?
Yeah, that's... I didn't even think of it that way.
Sit there staring at me. Tell me why. You betrayed everyone alive, so that aliens who think we're bugs can come here and kill us all?
So that they could save us.
Yeah. I don't think they were going to do that.
The eye in the sky. Do you really think they're still trying to save us?
Not after they can't trust us.
No. I saw where it led.
I. Who gave you the right to decide for all of us?
These are the good questions.
There's someone who fought back.
And the great scientist.
You're going to be here for a while. Despite what a depressingly large number
So they
of young
really think they could win?
We're going to launch a probe to intercept the enemy fleet. They sent Sophons to
How?
Earth. Are their ships the size of cities or thimbles? What are their weaknesses? We need to know the enemy to fight the
That's a good question. Imagine they were super small.
Simply impossible.
It's not impossible. They did it. Why can't we?
We are not them.
Yep.
One Sophon can circumnavigate the planet in an eighth of a second.
That's
Jesus.
2,000 accelerators.
So you align the schedules and have experiments on opposite sides of the globe happen at regular intervals.
Okay.
Everything is limited. Nothing is possible.
I mean,
Here's my
you
challenge.
can only work with what you got.
Find me a way to get a probe to 1% light speed. If you can dream up a solution, I want you to come down to Witchwood Manor and present your proposal.
Well, she's the smartest we got. She could probably do it.
After I'm gone, you buy yourself a wood chip. Put me in, turn me into a fine mist.
But I don't think a wood chipper would aerosolize your body.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
Hey.
Hey, buddies.
Hi.
The English really suck at beaches.
She really invented some, like, futuristic warfare technology. That's absolutely nuts what they did with that.
Energy required to propel a probe of even a few kilograms to 1% light speed is massive.
The mass of a ship like that would make it almost impossible to launch.
Why are they talking to her like she's not a scientist?
And how exactly is it going to work?
That's on page 12.
No, you would just read the pamphlet.
Imagine a series of 1,000 nuclear devices, evenly spaced in distance, stretching from Earth toward the Santi fleet.
Okay.
And be propelled by a radiation sail.
Pretty cool diagram.
We can reach 1.12% light speed after 1,000 explosions.
Damn, it's a lot of nukes.
Each bomb brings us closer to our destination.
That shit's gotta be precise, though.
We've got 400 years, Mr. Wade. What's a few decades?
I have no intention of dying with my agency having accomplished fuck all.
That's the main thing. He wants to be alive when it happens.
People make donations and somehow we're going to catch up to the little green men and put a giant eye in the sky?
It's much more exciting to imagine a future war of the worlds than it is to muck around with our current problems. Any chance I could pre-order 5 bottles of your next shipment of really good whiskey?
What do you have in mind?
Macallan 30.
Available till the new year. Can you wait?
I don't think he can.
I will be unavailable then as well.
That sucks.
Come in.
Gotta go to the source.
You wanted to speak to me. You have 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
3 whole minutes.
I thought that...
Open the window, would you? It's stuffy in here.
Does that cut into his 3 minutes?
The window. It's sealed shut, and you asked me to open it to see how I respond to an impossible task.
Oh, shit. That's what I thought, too.
Maybe you should go back to the Navy. Sail around in circles wearing a funny hat.
I don't want to go back to the Navy.
He said there was no accommodations.
How long have you known about it?
2 weeks.
Then you're 2 weeks late coming to me. If you're afraid of overstepping, maybe you shouldn't be here.
Put me on the space fleet.
Interesting.
Done.
Just like that.
Oh, thank God.
Wine and a goldfish.
You made it.
Oh shit, she still doesn't know?
Hey, and you brought your own food.
Har har har.
Little housewarming for when you're too lazy to look at the ocean.
That's cute. Alright. You gotta tell the truth now.
Can't believe you're working for that fascist fuck again.
I know how he comes across.
Has Raj told you anything about Panama?
Apparently not.
Do you know your boyfriend at all?
Don't be mad at her.
Everyone you know and love will be dead before they even get here.
They've been saying 400 years a lot this episode, so I feel like they're gonna probably get here sooner.
Everything depends on this nano sail, and there's no one who can design it besides you.
I said no.
Oh, shit. She was mad at the wrong person. Is this gonna be another one of those episodes? Slow in the beginning, ridiculous at the end?
You know, you could have told me.
I'm gonna worry you.
If you're gone, just...
She didn't know.
You go and save the world, and I will be just fine right here.
He's such a good guy. It's like a really good group of friends.
Imagine this one's you. And this one's me.
Little boats. And a huge wave sinks them both. Damn, that fish has big ol' eyes.
What's up, bro? Love someone like you love her, and you're just gonna take that to the grave.
Wood chipper, don't forget.
I'd let the whole universe know.
Do you know how many times I've played this out in my mind? A million.
He doesn't want pity.
What's she gonna do? She's gonna leave her boyfriend?
Fuck him!
You should absolutely do that.
Damn.
She has a boyfriend!
Fuck him.
It's a tough situation, man. If she feels the same, then she's with him for a few months. But I feel like if she doesn't, it's not going to ruin their friendship.
They crippled our research so the Santee can murder the rest of us more easily.
Not the kids, though.
Drag me into the mud with you. What I'm doing and what you
Yeah.
did don't even compare.
Yeah, well,
Totally
some of us have to
different.
do the ugly stuff so you can keep your hands clean. Augie's
Jesus.
innocent. Her nanofibers did all the cutting.
And she's fucking gutted about it.
Yep. This guy's a dick, too. They are not even close to similar. Ugh. Yeah, she's 100% not taking it well. Good dude, good solid dude.
I could have said something sooner. I should.
I don't know if sorry covers all of that. He's there already? You took the trip, man. You took the trip. Thought they didn't have the right to hold her.
Any good? All I've done for the last few weeks is read and reread the transcripts between Evans and your lord. All those hours talking to the Santee. He didn't even mention Vera.
Ooh.
Why did she jump?
She read everything.
What did she say to you?
Nothing. She didn't even leave a note.
She jumped when she found out that was her dad? No smoking, man.
We're clear to release the prisoner at 1200 hours. A full report of her movements every 4 hours.
Where do we think the first place she's gonna go is?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, he went back.
I'm just saying I like it. I like you and more meat on your bones.
Okay.
You can say something mean about me.
Just one? Just one thing?
Just one.
You're beautiful.
Yeah.
In a boring way. Like you'd be the bad girl in Speed 3.
I realised something. Wrong person went to go and see Jen. What she came all the way down here for.
Friends.
If I had your knowledge, or an ounce of your talent, I would give it to her on the spot. She wouldn't have come all the way down here if she didn't need you.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Go to
I'd
her.
rather stay with you. And even you.
And even you. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Is she gonna quit?
The probe doesn't have any way to decelerate.
Yeah?
We'd have a few nanoseconds at best to gather information on the fleet.
That won't be a problem.
True.
So they're just gonna let it sail through the fleet and take pictures?
They'll pick it up. We're not sending a camera. We're sending a human being.
Oh my god. They're gonna send a human being that fast?
Sorry. Oh, it's fine. Maybe next time. It's alright. Thank you.
For humanity. She doesn't care about humanity.
So far as both.
Oh, he reminds me of like an older Jude Law. Oh, she just went home? What to do, what to do. How could you mourn someone that you technically killed? I want to see that fight, if there is one. What does he see? Are those two little paper boats still floating? It's a sign! Is he going to go back? He cleans up nice. The Stars, Our Destination. Title of the episode. I hope he doesn't die on camera. I hope it's like after the season's over.
I've already made up my mind. I'm here to buy a star.
Oh, shit, that's right. He's such a good dude, man. I like that he's such a good dude that he doesn't, I mean, I know his best friend died for him to get all that money, but it didn't, change him, even though he's dying from cancer. But that's a really cool thing to do to help your friend. He has a whole bunch of money and not a lot of time to spend it. What is he going to do? Travel? Like, what could he really do besides leave it to somebody else? This episode was definitely one of the few straightforward episodes in this series. I kind of was expecting something like that last episode where it was kind of slow in the beginning and then something crazy happened towards the end. I thought towards the end of this episode we were going to find out or hear from the Santi again to kind of let us know, like, we're sitting on our laurels, like trying to plan something, to meet them halfway before 400 years, but everyone's like, okay, they're going to get here in 400 years. I thought they were going to be like, nah, we're going to be there in like a week now. I thought it was going to be something like that, but it wasn't that. It was basically, to me, Auggie and Jin's episode. Auggie coming to terms with what she was kind of forced to do and not really liking it. And then Jin and her boyfriend, who I forgot his name, but him and Auggie kind of like on opposite sides of the spectrum. He is in the Navy. The war is what he signed up to do. So he's fine with the murder and the killing of, the kids and all the adults, because in his mind, they're all liable. Like, they want to take over the world and kill us. But I mean, you could say the adults who are basically in that cult feel that way, but he didn't even separate the children from it. He was basically like, they all are bad, they all need to die. And then Auggie on the other side of the spectrum, she kind of did it because she was forced to do it. She never wanted to do it. She never changed her mind. Even while it was happening, you could see she wasn't very happy with it. And then afterwards, she took to friggin' drinking because she couldn't even live with herself. She couldn't sleep. She was throwing up. She was really not well from what she did. So that's like the yin and the yang, the two sides of the coin, showing you the contrast between the two. And then with Auggie and Jin, since Auggie really only knows one side of Thomas Wade, she feels like everything that has to do with him is horrible, because technically, yeah, he is a monster. There's no doubt about that. So when Jin is working for him, she can't really, separate the two. She only knows what she had to do for him and is assuming that what Jin is going to do for him is going to be more destruction. And of course, you never really know. And up to this point, Jin is like, I have an idea how to shoot a camera at one-time light speed, the goal we're trying to set. It's not destruction. It's not going to hurt anyone. It's just kind of recognizance. And Auggie knows kind of the basics of it, but she's still a little fishy about Thomas Wade. And Jin doesn't really see the bad side of Thomas Wade right now, like the 100% bad side, because of what she's tasked to do. And it's not until the end where she finds out that what she's actually doing can be destructive because they're not sending a camera into space. They want to send a human being there and shoot them one time or 1.1 times light speed on their own to be captured by them. That's going to be her moment to realize that Thomas really is 100% not a great person and really doesn't have anyone's well-being in mind. Yeah, pretty straightforward episode right here. There was a question that was posed that was really interesting to me. The Santi are coming, right? I don't know if they can physically see us. I mean, they have an eye in the sky, so I don't know. I'm guessing maybe they can physically see us. When it comes to like the scale of things, yeah, we don't know. Are the Santi going to be like miniature people? Or are they going to be 10 times bigger than us? Are they going to be the same size as us? Like imagine they get here thinking they're going to take over the world and they're like a foot tall. You don't know. They're aliens. We don't even know if they're humanoid, like legs and arms, or do they look like monsters? We don't know what they look like. But it would be funny if they got here and they were just tiny. Like they could be microscopic. You have no idea. This was a good one. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it a filler episode, but it kind of was, to me, an episode that just was getting us to the point of that realization that Jin is actually going to be sending a human into space. That's what I got from it. So if I missed anything, just let me know in the comments below. So what did you all think of this episode? My reaction, my thoughts, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.